Wagwan, JY family. I could have 12 o'clock tonight. Me have to give you another video here. Boy, me I tell you, say today we're busy at work, man. Yeah. So, me take time, move it up, and I try go on a 2 video a day. Not true? Yeah, man, and I don't know anything. We are fight the fight. Not true? I want to help me fight the fight by liking and sharing. Now, JY family, we have some update regarding Queen Ifrica, because I remember the other day, Queen Ifrica come out on an interview. Sorry, not an interview. She just come talk up the things them JY family and make the people them know say daddy don't touch me there. It was never just a song. It was indeed a reality, and from she talk up, me I tell you say the internet part in a too. But to be honest, most of the people is leaning towards Queen Ifrica, and as usual, you don't know say the victim I go get victimized as usual. So we have that forgive honor because footer hype I go talk up the things them, because I get to understand that some lawsuit is out for Queen Ifrica for defamation of character regarding her father, and you know, say the brother forward out same way and a style Queen Ifrica, and I said look here, him never get no touch, nobody no get no touch. I like Queen Ifrica tell and one bag of things. But before we show in the video there, we have a few updates same way, because this beautiful young lady that is on your screen, JY family, has been reported missing. Yeah, man, she goes by the name of Medic, and that's her dancehall name. Yes, she is a dancehall artist, JY family. So right now, everybody and the mother talk about it. Her real name is Stephanie Williams. She is 29 years old. Last seen wearing a black blouse, black tights, and a pair of black shoes. She is of brown complexion, slim build, and about 5 feet 7 inches tall. Call the Constant Spring Police Station. JY family, this is not a good look. Yeah, so please, me I beg you know. Know so we don't pass people on the road. Remember say them say today for me, tomorrow for you. We don't know when of our day. We just have to just hope and pray. I hope that Medic return safe to her fans and her family, because as me telling you, she's a dancehall artist. But to be honest, JY family, I never heard of her. You understand? That no means that she no bad and all these things, you know. But right now, I know that we really care about. We care about her well-being and her safe haven, right? All right, that we really care about right now. So please, me I beg you know, share the video and like the video. So yes, JY family, we have to say big up to the police officers them. Round of applause, JY family. Yeah man, them whole a suspect, JY family. Suspect held off a Beryllium robbery in Mandeville. Police have held a suspect in Friday robbery of Beryllium Limited security team at Scotiabank in Mandeville, Manchester. According to police, the suspect was traveling in a black Toyota Wish motor car, which was intercepted about 1:30 a.m. on Saturday. Police say 5 SHOT in Beryllium attack in Mandeville, 2 seriously injured. JY family, please me I beg you know, bind it up in the name of Jesus. Pray for those people who was SHOT in this gruesome incident. JY family, the vehicle was intercepted along the 4-part main road in Clarendon in the vicinity of Sunset Boulevard. And you know say you have some people who subscribe to the channel from 4-part. So 4-part, wanna careful, please me I beg you know. Me no want hear say nothing go on. 1 9mm magazine, 1 M16, 2 AK-47 rounds, and a ski mask were reportedly recovered from the vehicle. It is understood that the vehicle, which bore mismatched registration plate, belonged to man of Portmore St. Catherine address. Meanwhile, a former Beryllium security guard and 2 bank employees are being questioned in connection to the heist. Listen to me. Uno question them good and proper, because this never just happens. So remember me telling the JY family, say inside link, have it have something to do with this. A total of 5 bystanders were injured during Friday afternoon attack on the Beryllium security team at Scotia Bank, Ward Avenue location in Mandeville. Reports are that sometime after 5, men armed with high-powered weapon attack the Beryllium security team. But JY family, we not have to go into all of this again. We see the video, we know what going on. So, it is a great look, and news have it say this a mania. Yes, the getaway driver, him them who will on the screen, JY family. So I hope the police them do the right thing. Well, then again they hold him with guns, so automatically, say that 15 years plus ammunition and all these things. So say that I want 25 and so. So anyway you take it, him automatically will do some time. Allegedly, because the system you said, we still have to remember that, boy, I tell you. So JY family, I get to understand that Derek Morgan is a black shouldn't use that word, impaired vision. So in other words, cannot see. I don't know what that means. Not true? Yeah, man. So he is the father of Queen Ifrica, and he is the man behind all of these allegations that Queen Ifrica made. Singer Courtney Morgan says Queen Ifrica is lying about being touched by their father, ska legend Derek Morgan. Anyway, JY family, long and short of it is, the son defend the father wicked. Yeah, man. So the people them are diss him up, and I said, look here, where did the youth make the man come defend himself, come speak for himself? You see me? Them no expect say the man I go say yes, he do it. You understand? Because he's a legend and all these things. Some people go as far as attacking Mr. Derek Morgan. Say, look here, that's why I'm blind. Because of the evilness. Nah, Jesus, boy, me I tell you, say. Ah, boy, you see the internet, yeah? Remember me tell you. Yeah, man, them say that's why I'm blind. Me just attack it like it is JY family. Quote unquote. Them say I'm blind because him too wicked. Anyway, Foot Hype chime in regarding the situation, and he also spoke about medic and them nowadays a young girl here love sweets and love designer body and all these things. Oh, and another thing, JY family, you see the same brother who defend the father, Queen Ifrica did don't give you a heads up, say look here, after she talk, she a go cut, but one brother a go come, yeah man, where I go and defend the father. And him tell us if you expect him, because before he come out publicly, he did a discuss internally. Yeah, so before the public know, it did done already a discuss privately. Say, look here, me I go come out, and me I make the people them know what I go on. And the brother threatened him, saying, you come out? All these things, and see there. Talk to me down in the comment section, JY family. Tell me what you think.
So many things we are going. Two are the most important and scariest things me gonna talk about first. Me a fret. Right now, me a talk to you, me a fret. And here what me a fret for, see? Me is a youth we deal with positive projection. So me really a project positive, but the thought of the worst is still lingering. You have a girl named Medic Official. She's an artist. Somebody we know. Somebody we know for a long time. Somebody we cool with. Somebody that I haven't spoken to in a long time. But I still somebody we know good. Me see she do a major transformation. She take long time and sexy long time, but she did some transformation. Get her waist small so. Her body done big and broad and she done pretty and wake up this morning and me see Jamaica Constabulary Force have up her picture says she missing. And it kinda it not feel good, like, you know what I say? Now, here more the ladies them to understand now. I'm not saying this is the case, you know, but it's happening so rampantly in our culture. The American behavioral pattern for females is so influential that it has created a level of normality in our Jamaican daily operation of females. Now, forever since, we know say the mentality of American women, Zine, the mentality of American woman, what we call Yankee girl, is the worst. So if you see Jamaican woman pick up these mentality and act like a so life operate and a so woman for move. Now, gone are the days when a woman really and truly love a man just for being himself. Now, Jamaican girls pick up this thing where it's all about the bag and it's about money and what a man can do for them, and I mean, not say that's the case with this, you know, but I'm saying it's something that's becoming so recurrent and it's happening over and over. We are seeing more crazy atrocities against female than what we used to see. And it's because some man invest what them not have in the females them. And the simplest violation, even if I not saw it go, if a man thinks say she had do something, him want kill her because him invest so much and him have to run him risk them to make that woman here look at and him probably pay for her surgery or him probably buy her the car where she in and him feel like, cause man enough time man accuse woman for cheat when them not cheat. We have to just be realistic. So because most of these relationships and most of them union here, not based on love, it based on financial stability. Only thing a man have to hold on to the relationship is financial stability. So anytime feel like the girl adrift because him can't keep up to where him start, him only next mission is for hurt her. Cause him don't have nothing else to keep her. Because what do you keep her in the first place are the money. So if him money deep and she start act different and she start drift, what him next thing? I kill a girl here, I go fuck up that girl because girl take me for fool after I spend so much of my money. And me pay for this and I pay for that. You think me I go fix up her body and she a fuck her next man with that body there, and these are the crazy things that happen. And the females are not recognizing that running down this bag and run down this money man, and you and him make no money and you and him build together. Him himself is not a girl, him is a punk, but because him have the money, him surpass everybody else where they look at him use the financial thing and act like a Mr. Nice Guy with material. So because females set them standard of what a man should be based on how much money you come with. That's why woman in a Jamaica and all of that, what you bring to the table, what you can do for me, really, that's how I mash up, you know. Woman has become so fake. That's them project love in the relationship when it's not love. It's all about the money and what the man provide. So she have trained her brain for so she love the man. She a lie to herself, you know. So she love the man. And project it in her pictures and images and trips and that, and so she love him when truly she don't love him. The youth she loves still a linger, she still a communicate with the youth she love, she still a stay in contact with the youth she really love, and probably some of them even still a fuck the youth them love. So anytime certain things now comfort, remember you have comfort, C-O-M-F-O-R-T, and then you have come, C-O-M-E, fort. Some things now produce itself. So say for instance now, let me use a simple example. Say, me a scam now. Just word speaking. Say me a scammer now. And me catch a gear. Me a make 2 million a week. And it a work. 2 million a week. Me can look for my woman and get her 500,000 every week. And girl when I want, not my woman. Say a girl when I want. And she say, I want to you. I don't want a man. And you say, I want to you. Shut up. See 200,000, you got do your hair and your nails and right. Put up by she that. Remember you not get in front yet. By she do that, the next day I say, I want to your mama. Put the 100,000 in your bank book, but you will make $2 million a week, you know. So you can afford to do that, you know. Segment, big up. You can afford to do that. So if you make $2 million a week, you know, you can't afford to give a girl where you look 100,000 to go splurge and do anything. So say that consistent for 5 months. She see you pop off 200 to the gear, you pop off 100 2-day time gear, you pop off the next 200 next week gear. She said, no man. Hot she hot. You understand what I say? So she start giving more time. I know why she want to give more time. But there's money coming from this time. That even more than what she work at her job. So yes, she gonna give more time. That no mean she love you, you know. That no mean she want you. She tolerate you, you know, dog. She tolerate you. So she mentally, after you do so much, she say, nah, oh God. You take run money and be a thing, you know. You know, it's hard. If she not give you some front. So you get some front, you in love. And she not in love, you know. She in a situation. But she have to project love. Because you want somebody to love. See? Most of them boys who are chopper never get a hot girl yet till them have money. Most of the chopper them and a girl is before them have money. So when them see certain light skin, big body, small waist girl fix up and in a club them turn idiot. So them frightened and deeply in love with she while she just a hustle. Cause she not really like him. She a try grow for like him. So when you have tambourine season forward now, cause remember say, even if you have a 9 to 5 and a work, tambourine season forward. So you gotta have tambourine season as scamming, cause scamming is not no short trade, you know. And by the time the police them catch up on your lead and certain client find out so them a get robbed, that chop off. So you go on next drought season where you not make no money. See? So when you not make no money now, she upgrade and I expect certain things. Cause remember when you just meet her, you give her 200,000 to go to ear and nails, and then you just give her 100,000 for nothing at all. Mama go put that in your bank book. I want to stop arguing. Bloop, box her with 100,000. Go girl, stop arguing with me. Remember you don't have a hot car and you rent an apartment and you live good. She like it. She love come up your yard, come clean up and cook and in her little drawers and her t-shirt and walk on, go out by your balcony, everything, and rent your pay, your lifestyle, just step up, you understand? You see me car, Ray. Now your hungry time come. She no loyal to you because she never want you from morning. You a liar, tell yourself, say this girl I love you. When you know that she no love you because without the money you couldn't even get to talk to her. You couldn't approach she if you never have the money. So your money even start the conversation. You buy conversation. You buy date. You buy association. Everything what you do, you buy. So now you don't have the money. And she start put you to the machine. The way she would have fly come check you, she not fly come check you again. So now she become miserable. Because when you want the things them done now, she say, but how this? From what them now the money, the blood clot. I want to the boy, you bloop, you start go to the machine. You start pop up a yard now, because you say, girl, you ramp with me so. Look from when I call her, and she say, yo, me busy, me I do my thing, where remember say, the rent and, look, when last you give me 100 grand, when me just there, give me beer money, and when last you give me 100 grand, and she start complaining now. And you know now yourself look small. You say, no, me soon fix up the thing and I want to. She no business with that. It was never about struggling with you. You was the option to stop our bills and them something there. So once you know can't stop the bills and you have bills too, she no want to see you. What the easiest thing for him to know? Get rid of her. Cause him heartbroken. Him stressed. Him miss that good body, sexy body girl, a good old girl. But him a braff with everybody know a female girl. And now she not look. So him ego and him inner person, him a lose it. And him know say, him have some shut up and call when no. When him a make money and him work ready with them, it easy for him just say, yo, take away a girl Lena. Yo, that girl ever itch up around a Susie girl and they gonna lick 5 shots in her face. The little hungry belly shot at them, I gotta do it quick. Cause them swear say him still rich. But she knows say him broke. Cause scamming is temporarily, there's no scammer we can talk about. He must scam for the rest of his life. You better make sure when God give a little blessing there, you gotta turn that into fucking legitimate assets and try the way you can do. You understand? So we have to be realistic and face the truth. This get the bag lifestyle cause some of them girls are dead. This what you bring to the table lifestyle is causing some of these girls to die and go missing. This more fix up my body. Yo, me see girl will look good already. I fix body. Yeah, idiot man. I saw money make money make you insecure about yourself. And when you never have the money, you never business how your body look. You never care if your body, you know you're sexy already, man, and run you down all along and them something there. Where you go fix body for? Some of the girl them look so good already. That's when them fix them body, it look fuck up now because you done it look good already. Only thing you go fix your body for the worst, because it don't look good already. So now people are going to notice say you do something because you were already perfect. So right now, I don't know what going on with medic, you know. But I don't know, I just afraid on that. I just feel like a good all a nigga will invest in her, take her away. Hopefully she's still alive, but hopefully him just take her away and lock her up in our house and have her and I say, girl, no phone, nothing, I want to you know, come out of the house and me and you chill. And them just now get her phone and him soon free her up. Because I know some man will love lock up girl and lock away girl, you know, off the road, you know. When them and them girl vex, they lock her up in them and they have some door where it can't pull from inside without the key. I have the key to pull it whether inside or outside. Deadbolt, you know? And them lock up girl regular and send them bridging go push food and I grill and then sit in the gig up. Me know some man will stay. So me I keep my finger crossed and just hope say it's a case like that because Medica me look up bridging and she's a talented little artist too. Feisty, she not textilings and them something there, you see me? So me hopefully and me know she love her mother and she love her sister them. She always a tell about her mother and her sister them. Her mother look good to her sister them look good. All of them look good. And her mother na make she want nothing and them thing there. When me there at Jamaica, big X6 she a drive and think she not hungry and a broke girl, but sometimes star just dogs can be perfectly trained. Why you think say certain behavioral pattern is not training kids? Can I go back to my original reason, you know, why me telling you say me don't beat my daughter. Maybe you know I'm picking them at least. You see, when some things become the norm, it opens the door for intruders and perpetrators. Humans are trained and programmed like animals also. So I'm just telling people, my reason for not beating my daughter is not that I don't trust myself. The question is not about me. I know I am a stable person. I don't beat my daughter because I don't want her to be comfortable with no male figure or nobody a beat her other than her mother or her granny. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's not a question because everybody has say, you don't trust yourself in it. It's not about me. It's about the fact that I am not the only person who's going to be around my daughter. Me love my daughter. Bad, bad, bad. You see, sometimes when some things become too comfortable, Kerry, to a little girl, she let down her guard. Kids let down them guard when them feel, when you rock them. You notice when people are miserable, you rock them to sleep? You have certain behavioral pattern where you rock them to sleep. Because it's called trust. You understand me I say, Ilan? Because some man act like when me I say, me crazy if you say it. Becoming comfortable in certain situations. It's like when me get locked up, me take out foot of hype out of my mental capacity, you know, and go in a unhealed mode, you know. Unhealed are the human without the stardom, without nothing. So nothing when me left out of Star World, when me there jail, no mad me. Pussy around with me broke a knife in your neck. Me not trust nobody, no boy no come near me, no boy. Hey, I want you. Security guard, me ready for bite out your face and broke your neck. Hey boy, no ramp with me. A killer mood me going out when me there jail. When me there out there, so foot of hype is an entity, is a business, is a product. So you have to understand. It's called conditioning. You understand me I say? So me, you understand as a father, I do not beat my daughter. I don't beat my kids. My daughter can come live with me when she can be able to operate and take care of herself. Zine? You understand? When she can deal them things there. You're right, somehow no. For just how much cases a father molesting them daughter is in the world. Make a reason. How much? Make a reason. How much cases are there in present time right now where father molest them daughter? Father molest them son. How many cases? So now go like when me I say mad. Oh now go like when me I say a madness. Me no beat my daughter. Me no want anger my daughter. Private area, nothing at all. Me no want to eat. Neither my son them. Me them mother beat them and do what them a do. Me no depend that. And ask me if I love my daughter. Somebody say, you kiss your daughter. Of course, me hug my daughter and kiss my daughter. Ask me if I suck up my daughter tongue. No, that's perverted. That's sick. So when you say kiss talk, what you talk about? Can me still have to show my daughter affection? Me still show my kids them affection. Me no kiss my son them. Me hug my son them and me go so with my forehead. For them forehead. See somebody say millions and she's one of the victims. See it there? Bumbuckler thing I go like a joke me I make. We have to set a standard. Me no want to beat my daughter. I'm mother beat her. If I look a pum pum and clean, me no depend that. You clean her, you do that. And it's a level of safeguarding your child. It as a matter of fact, it's a big man move. It's a very important move to make as a father. If you really think about it. If you really think about it, it's a powerful move for fathers start making. It's a very, very powerful move to start making as a father. You know what that could have do for the society? It could have eliminate who the molesters are. Because if it's off limit for the father to handle anywhere private from the baby and bear the baby, now we know say the mother do it, or the granny, or the auntie. So we could have narrowed down the investigation. Think about it if I lie me. I think. We just look into it deeper for me and overstand. Why do you think it's so prevalent? Say father molest them look at that. Why? Because they are handling their daughters' private areas, and not all men are strong enough to resist the demon where in your fucking head I tell you to do some fuckery. No, me not talk about impregnate. Me not talk about why you talk about impregnate sexy. Me not talk about the molestation, the abuse. Me not talk about pregnant part. Pregnant that sperm and them something there. Remember, man, I molest little pitney before them even reach stage where them can have menstruation, much as be pregnant. Think of me as a man. Them in a see video already, man, where a boy, a rub him thing, power, the baby, I must say, 9-month-old baby, private area. You never see that video there. You never see that video there. And that was a father. That was a father. Even if you're a single father, you must have a woman. Even if you're a single father, you're not a woman. You're not a woman. Yes, women do molest. Yard Mobile LLC. Women do molest. But I guarantee you, the ratio of woman molesting a baby is this small comparing to men molesting little girls. Who can contest that? The ratio of females molesting is this small. The ratio of males molesting is this big. This big. So, bro, Yard Mobile. You know I got tit for tat now about woman and man. All if the woman want them were hide. Zine, it can't amount to the man molestation them plus how much man molestation hide. You know how much man molest girl and I just some girl and I want to go to station and she rather kill him. She not say nothing and she hate him for life and just not deal with him. And not say nothing. What you talk about? You want to talk about how much man molestation go under the carpet too? You know how much woman find out say man molest them daughter and quiet with it and shame kill them and them not tell nobody? What you talk about? Where you come compare yourself with you? Dog, me that man a reason realistically, bro. Me no reason illusion, you know. The equation of man when molest little pitney than woman when molest little pitney, how are you humongous different? The racial difference are like from Jamaica to Jalalabad to blood clot. So no try compare like you equal up or go on. It's not equal. And as a man, we have to accept the fact and the truth. Say it's not equal. Something wrong with the male generation. When it comes to molestation and self-control, because remember, say molestation are really not being able to control yourself, you know. That's what it is really, you know. Not being able to control yourself. That's what it is. Because remember, you know, for every good thought, there is a bad thought. And for every bad thought, there is a good thought. Alright. Tell me which Jamaican never think in them head say, yo, if I never say me I go to prison, me kill and jewel this, you know. Tell me which Jamaican never think that yet. Eh? What did you talk to one girl? And the way the girl vex and hate labor, the girl say, she's sorry, so she could just go bam up the wall of them. So the thought is there. And I say, yo, get up and go bam them. But that's how you feel. You think about doing something bad already, but you would never do it. You never act it out. Because you have your composure. And you can control how erratic you feel or how angry you feel. You understand what I say? Yeah, it's just controlling yourself. It's sustainability, it's composure. So enough of them, it show you say a whole heap of man can't hold them sexual urge. Alright, let's not use molestation. We could go for one different reasoning now. I'll show you say man really can't hold them urge in a whole heap of situation, right? But you gonna say you're a man, right? Or you gonna say you're a man, right? And you're straight, right? And you love woman, right? But you see a butch, dress like man, act like man, talk like man, two underpants a show, bag of thing, everything like man. And you attracted and go look she for fuck? How you do that? How you do that? Which man can I fuck right butch and tell me say, yes straight? What attract you? Because the first thing is attraction. See him like how me can't understand why a man would have fuck a little baby. Because where is the attraction? How you come to be attracted till you get aroused, till you would stiff? How you do that? How? How? And it show you say half of the male population sick in them head. Because molestations are done mostly by males than females. How you would stiff up for a little baby? How? Most man on WhatsApp have sister and have auntie. And them have WhatsApp story. So when your sister in her bath suit or her something of them, and whoa, you're not going with herself. You think you not see it? You think you not see your sister body big? You think you not see your sister breast them big? You think you not see your sister pussy fat in her bath suit? But are you going to act on that? No. You skip past it fast. Me don't even want to see it. Skip past that. Get out of here. Skip past. Your niece, your girl cousin, them. What are you going to do? How you end up want to fuck your sister? How you end up want to fuck your niece and them things? Oh, the danger is there, Zine. You see what is there, but you have to know yourself. It's about knowing thyself, you know. It's all about knowing yourself, you know. About knowing yourself. All right. You want me to give you a better example then? Me give you a better example when I have nothing to do with family now. I can am a bridging. I can a star, so I can do with hot girl. Me a star, me do with hot girl. Richly a star and do with hot girl. Lock it do with hot girl. Rare. If lock it show me say I'm wife this, you know. Richly say I'm wife this, you know. I can say I'm wife this, you know. Twitter say I'm wife this. Remember, every man a sharp shooter, every man a girl is. You have 10 more different girls. If them ramp with me, fuck them. But your wife, when you show me say your woman this, and she are the one, me don't want to fuck her. You think so? Me not go look at some blood clot, you hot, you know? Yeah, it got in my brain, so she hot. I got in my brain, say blood clot. If I never I can, girl, listen, kill it with fuck, you know? But it's acting on it. You think I can see all of my girl and say, Clat a foot a fuck that. Yo, if I never dog a fuck it, me da kill it with fuck. For him say that, for him say, if I never did that, him would have fuck it. But it's what you act on, my friend. And when you act on, me have a friend where a girl is and him have 15 girl. You think him can tell me in a fuck none of them? You must be mad. Him have to show me that one and say, that one here the wife, you know. Lord, that one here. But all the rest of 14 of them can get cocky, you know. Can you can't hold it for you with all 15 girl? No, brother. Mm-mm. But you have to have that self-control if you know you're the dog wife. That. You understand if you show me say you're she this and my life partner this other one year rape. Me can't trouble her, Bridget. No, you know, understand me. I say if me sure you that one I say she are the wife this like a she are the wife. You can't clot anything else you want clot, you know. But no trouble this. You understand? You understand what I say? No, but somebody will tell us say lust is not good. Them really attack shit. Because you can't help lust. You cannot stop yourself from lusting. Now see when your girl see Tyrese without shirt and she go, oh my God. See him that lust that, you know. Why you think them build certain clothes and build clothes certain way? For your lust. So you can't help but lust. All your woman love you like the world. She have somebody where she fantasize over. She have somebody where she say, Lord God, him look good. So lust is innocent. It's acting on lust now. You understand what I say? You have to control how you act as opposed to how you feel. And that some people don't have control over. Big man thing, if me see certain girl with too little bit and look like little picnic, me can't look them, you know. Me can get tricked the other way. Where a girl look like big woman and act like big woman, but she a little girl and never tell me. Me can get tricked that way there. But me can't get tricked with a little picnic looking picnic. And me got what could that make me interested? Me can't interested? Me have brethren when me and them end up sex the same girl. Me not vex with my friend. And me not vex with the girl either. Then when me come a foreign, me not get girl when my brethren did have fuck, I me never know. And when we find out, one for vex with her, I me not vex with him either. And she could have hide and still a game front, me not care about that. Me not go vex with my friend for that. One for vex with him for that. He live a foreign before me, them cross each other path before me. And me still cool with the girl, and him still cool with her. Me not watch girl, me not follow her and see if he marry. And me and him laugh about it more time, but I can't blame him and him can't blame me. Can't blame she because I don't think she didn't know so me and him cool like that either. So nobody should be blamed, I just say it go. I just say it go. America this. Pitney where me and Kerry talk about this all the time. Bun is different, you know, understand? Bun different, brother. But come a foreign, meet the girl, me and her date and thing, and me and her start do a thing. When me go, summer me go in and buck up one boy and I bless him up and thing. And me see her body language, and me realize film body language too, and me I say, I want to come. Me's a you to watch body language and them something, you know, and voice tone and hear if your voice tremble or if you stutter or your color. Because enough people don't understand when people under pressure are in a different mood, then skin change color. But if your eye not sharp and you don't understand it, you can't see it. You see me? Someone go so, and me I say something alright. So me and I say, what go on? And she are nervous. And I say, what? You and the dog used to rate? Zine? And she say, yeah. But it was a long time. I say, so we are chimbling and me no business about that. Me never there for them time that. That not gonna make me like you less. And I still my bridging. So eat your food, man. And eat your food. Enjoy yourself. Go about business. Bless him if I'm gone. There's no bad blood. You understand what I'm saying? So certain things, it all takes control. Me and Kerry talk about this all the way. I live in America. America different from Jamaica. Jamaica, all school girls where I go to school, 99% of them in a uniform. Unless you with them I go to UTech, right? And you know some of them I go to UTech, them are probably adult already or almost adult. Uniform. So you can know say uniform and even look. Up here so now. Everything wear plain clothes. A private school alone wear uniform. See? You know how much time me I drive. I see girl back weight. Thick, round, big body. And me I say, clot and who this? And by me I drive by me look so. The face alone tell you say, a little pitney. Where me about to stop for? Tell me now. Where me I go about to stop for? Tell me now. Why would I stop in the first place? It obvious. Say God make me see say our face. Me no need to stop and ask her age or nothing. She has said them IQ low. Maybe to a sat the carry. Why you know that you don't understand? And because of what you say first. So them not understanding. So she'll tell you. So, yes, when me I drive up, me see the thickness, me see the thick body, me see everything from around there. So. When me look so, me see say the face young. Where me a stop for? That me want to know. Me not drive down about my business, man. Kerry, how much time me tell you that? That happened multiple time in America. Multiple time. Yeah, so you can't know sometime, but for me, see the face look young, me no want to know. Me no interested, me no want to ask your age, me no want to know nothing, me no want to exchange the word with you. Me gone. Me gone. Me no want to know nothing, me no curious, me no nothing. So all if she did over age, you know. Yes, if I miss that youngness in her face, me no interested. You answer the question yourself, you know. You say what the youngest woman me date. Me date woman, no girl. For that alone answer your question. Me date woman, no girl. You're in a mall. You're in a mall a walk. You see some look sexy thing in a some shots. Body a drop out, body jaw drop out and thing. And you say, oh, what is? You see them turn around. You see a little pitney. Me don't want to see, me forgot about the sexy, me forgot about everything, me gone. Me gone. Me gone. Me no want, me not interested, me not business. When me just see before, me not bother see, me unseen it. Me gone, me not bother want to see you. There's nothing for me to talk about, you know. There's no interest, you know. Me gone. Me no want talk. Me no want nothing. Me no want ask you how old you be. Because your face is telling me that you're underage. You're a child. I don't want people showing the almighty. Me never take a virginity yet, you know. People, listen to me carefully. Me never take a virginity yet. You know why? Me not dabble over that part of the world where I gotta be a virgin. What do you mean big star like me? Every woman when me have sex with, I fuck already. Me not take a virginity. Me not gonna lick up it. Me don't know all the man them find virgin, but me not find none, you know. Cause me not look around a virgin. Me not look around a virgin Harvard station a prep school that, you know. And them something there, you know. Me never take a virginity yet and me not shame for talk. Cause me not go lick up it. Me never take a virginity yet. Me not go them lick up it something there. How you mean the virgin still make? Remember say some man a guffy virgin them, you know. Anyway them there, you know. Primary school, daycare anyway, you know. Yeah, me not depend that. Me not depend that, brother. You know, see a woman just say she a 30 and she a virgin. Here Royal Entertainment make a valid point. Enough of the woman them now govern how them daughter them dress, or them little pitty them dress. And that's a big issue. Somehow you know, attract the predators them to a picnic. Oh, you and your picnic for you go airport I go fly. Zine? But she have on her shorts with the whole of her body jar drop out and the whole of her little pokey print out. And you never make she put on a blouse to cover all of that, even though when the blouse cover her bare skin you go see. You make she have on a belly skin blouse. And I go in a public environment like airport where everybody, all different kind of people, you don't know who she go sit down beside her in a plane, you don't know nothing. Yeah, your daughter got mall, but she look like a strip club, she go and she underage. Come on now, man. Come on. That's why I tell her, say, parenting, I want to see her or something. Parenting is a serious thing. First thing I ever tell her that, I say, what that you have on? Go back in that black shirt, go put on good clothes. Go put on one jeans or something. Me hear her mother say already, you know. Me see a woman and her daughter in the mall. And the little girl, a little piece of shorts and thing. When me call her reason with her, I say, what do you make your daughter wear that? Yeah, that's so much she hot. What you mean? What you mean that's so much she hot? What you mean? So you say her result, that you say? That's what you're saying? Enough of them mother ya force them daughter for prime. Because they want to put them in everything with adult in. Everything with adult in, they want to put them in before time. So some of the parent them, some of the mother them are the fault. And some of the weak father them where when them mother video call mother, oh they are mal, I say, you know say, hey, what up, my daughter, you know. Hey, left him all now. Go take off that bomb blood clot. You mad? Which part? Look a girl in the reach they say yet. You know reach they say yet. You never start pay your own a phone bill, but you are in a body shots. With the whole of your little poke your clump up and you think man blind? You think just walking past are blind? You think the eyes and the ears are innocent, you know. So you think so when you hear that I walk past, although she underage, because before a man know a little girl age, him see her body. Before him know age, him see her body. Before him even look in her face, but him see her body. So you think say, him not see her little front screen up in the tights there? You think say, you the mother see it, but the stranger not see it? People is a sad day in the world, and we have to start move different. And as father, we have to learn more composure. We have to be more vigilant with the mother them. We have to be more vigilant with the kids. Because some of them mother make it hard for the father too, you know. Because them are female and them know it feel like when them do one, them look broke out and them look at things them more submissive to the little girl I get prime. The father them have to stand up on them foot more and put on your foot and say, no, make my daughter wear that. And if you go home, you take the shots and light it. I got through bleach on it. You see me? I cut them up and get mad too. You see me? You get me? So, people more, we pray for Ifrica and we talk to Tony Rebel because I have to help her save her. Because Queen Ifrica one of our real warrior them. And big up Daily Bread, big up all the Bahamas, you know the thing go. And also, we want to pray for medic reach home safe and alive. You know what I mean? Whole thing I'm going to have some more things to talk about. But me there so long, I'm going to just call it a day now. And tomorrow we talk about the rest of things then. Big up all of my loyal followers and things. Big up the people them with an open mind to positiveness and to morals. And big up the people them we have real IQ, we have overstanding. You understand what I'm saying? So, big up on yourself. Love on you. You know, it got Straight Nation for life. If you need Straight Nation merch, click the link in the bio. Some bad thing there, some cup, some t-shirt, some key rings, some beer thing up there. So, when you just go and support Tyrone Mystic, all of Canada, you know, it got Lord. Bless up, look more here.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass.